A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality.
Peter, you're going to die doing this. You're going to die in that stupid costume. I know that there is nothing I can say to stop you from doing it.
Yo, what's up? I wanted to start off this video by just doing a lot more like heavy metal, just pure raw lifting. I thought that'd be pretty sick to do since I haven't really started off one of my videos like that. But I named the video 6 months into the gym, not to clickbait, but because I actually kind of wanted to talk about something pretty parallel to that. And well, I've been lifting for about 6 years on and off, sometimes casually, depending if I was playing sports in high school, I would, take less time. But since it's been about 6 years now in the gym, I've obviously noticed, as someone would lifting for that amount of time, my improvement, my progress, right, has been substantially decreased. The rate of which I gain muscle, my strength, everything, and it's obvious because I'm natural, but also just because I've been training for so long. Your body can only get so big. It's only designed to be so big and so strong depending on your genetics, right? And recently I've done a lot of switch up with my training method. I've attempted to eat healthier. Obviously I fail quite often because I have a really bad habit of eating fast food occasionally, maybe sometimes more than occasionally, but still I'm making efforts towards getting better, whether that be maybe eating things like canned tuna instead of canned tacos, or just switching up training methods and doing exercises I never thought I would do, just to, I guess, as Arnold would say, shock the muscle, mate, right? Maybe this will give me that little extra 1% I need to get my physique or my strength that much better. And it made me think a lot about my first 6 months in the gym when I was like a freshman in high school, when I really started lifting, I guess, very regularly. And I just remember how quickly I was making progress and just how rapidly I was not only getting size, but also getting stronger. It was at the proper time too, because I was playing a lot of sports at the time. So it felt good getting into my lacrosse equipment, my lacrosse pads, and actually being able to feel like I belong on the field with all the other high schoolers instead of like still feeling like a middle schooler, right? It felt good knowing that I was getting muscle pretty quickly. Year 1 compared to year 2, definitely gained a lot of muscle. Year 3 compared to year 2, still gained muscle, but not that much. And then year 4, 5, and 6, it's pretty much seemed like the only thing I've gained, certain amounts of strength and slight details in my physique. So for example, like striations and just muscle maturity. But overall, it hasn't changed too much. And with my shirt on, I pretty much look the same as I do now than I did about 2 years ago. Except I am about like 20, 30 pounds. I'm about 30 pounds heavier than I was 2 years ago. So I don't know what I'm saying. But I guess in my eyes, it doesn't feel like I'm making a ton of progress. And I just keep thinking back to like my first like 6 months, my first year in the gym, and just remembering how quickly I would gain muscle and earn progress. But a lot of times progress doesn't always feel like progress. And not just with lifting, but with everything. I don't want to like, I guess, pose as a philosopher here, but progress a lot of times doesn't feel like progress, and you have to go through those periods of not feeling like you're going anywhere to eventually get somewhere. And that's what I'm doing now with different training methods, with trying my best to get onto a better diet. Even though it's failing, I'm still trying. And I think it's important to spread that message, because a lot of times with social media, right, people can get so fixated on the top 1% of physiques, and then they look at their own, and they're not like getting as much progress as they think they should be. And then sometimes they can be tempted to do things that would alter their health forever. And I think it's just important to talk about this, because even though, you know, if you're a couple years in or 6 years in like I am, you are still making progress whether you see it or not. It may not look as flashy or as cool as when you were in your first, 6 months, 12 months of lifting, but you're still getting that 1% of strength every day. You're still getting that 1% of striation and muscle maturity. And also, it's not just about how you look physically. Like when you're going to the gym every day, you're re-implementing positive habits into your life. And then you can teach that to your kid and then teach that to your friends. And it's overall just a good thing to continue doing. I think the more we share stuff like this, the more we can come together and just help each other out. So speaking of that, I have a Discord link in the description where you can join, be a part of an awesome, healthy fitness community. We share motivational advice as well as baseline fitness advice. So if you're starting to get into the gym yourself, perfect place for you to be. It's free, not really any reason why you shouldn't join. Again, link in the description, join our Discord server today. Got 20 members in there so far, be the 21st. And with that out of the way, guys, consider subscribing, like the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.